He lives! Alright, howdy howdy, they call me the Hoff, and I've had a whole bunch of problems. Yeah. Anyway, so I have not recorded Twilight Princess in a long time. I am fairly certain that stars have been born and collapsed into black holes since I have recorded this. And I have some reasons for that, and I might as well talk about them. But anyway, before I get into that, I'm back here at the Snow Peak Mansion, whatever. It's a weird dungeon. Probably my least favorite in this game, but whatever. So, the fact that I haven't played for a while is really showing. I don't even remember what freaking items I have at this point. Ah, what is that thing? Why? Anyway, I can do up there. Anyway, after my last recording session, I needed to use my external hard drive. Oh, I gotta talk to this lady. She has sickness. She wants me to come closer so I'll catch it. You wanna look at the mirror? Yeah, I wanna look at the mirror. The mirror makes her sick. Oh boy, I got a map. Now, that is pretty neat that this isn't, a typical dungeon fare where, oh, hey, you're alone in this dungeon. It's just, you got a couple Yetis living here. And they're just okay with all the monsters and ghosts around. But anyway, after my last session, I had to salvage information off one of my computers to another, and I used my external hard drive to do it. And as I found out, I apparently partitioned the whole external hard drive that I have plugged into my Wii U, so I kind of accidentally lost everything, including my save data for this. So I had to go back through and get back to where we were, which is why I have a lot more stuff, because I just went through and did a lot of the tedious work when I was going through that. Yeah. Anyway, so then once I got that done, I was trying to record some other stuff. I decided I was going to be a cyberbully because that seemed fun. But apparently the gods are just, because then my motherboard fried. That was poor decision making on my part. The block puzzle. But anyway. So then, basically, my computer was down for a month and a half while I tried to get my shit together, because I got a new motherboard, and that one didn't quite work, and then I got a, replacement of the old motherboard through a return process, and that one, gave me the same problem the old one did. Oh, I hate these types of block puzzles. I really hate them. Anyway, so yeah, that's why it took so damn long. But on the bright side, oh jeez, I forget how to play this, the controls here. Okay, here we go. This is what let's see, what did I do here? Okay, yeah, I got a bunch of bugs. I also got the magic armor that I'm not going to be using until we get, into the Cave of Ordeals. But, yeah. So in the meantime, instead of discussing this game like a normal person would when playing this game, I'm going to discuss the Wind Waker. Last game I played on this was, I got the HD remake of The Wind Waker, and I forgot that is, the best 3D Zelda game. I'll fight over that, too. I don't care. But, I'm gonna actually go out on a limb and say I thought the graphics looked better on the GameCube version. On the Wii, it's very obvious you're looking at 3D models with cel-shaded textures, Whereas on the GameCube, it was a little bit easier to believe that it looked like a cartoon, and I liked that. But what are you gonna do? They made the sailing a lot easier. You can get the swift sail, and that was pretty great. Really appreciated that. Oh. But... So, our goal here in this dungeon is to make soup. And that's neat. I mean, everybody likes soup. But male Yeti is trying to make wife Yeti feel better and make her soup. But he's kind of a tool, so he can't go get ingredients for soup himself. I have to go do his grocery shopping for him. So that's what this dungeon is. Me collecting items throughout this dungeon and putting it in soup. But the main reason I bothered to bring up the Wind Waker is there are some subtle control differences. They're fairly similar, but like if I hit the L shoulder button, I'm trying to switch between the map and the item screen on my freaking iPad that they give you as a controller, but when I do that in this game, I get this. And that's not what I wanted, you know. I'm just saying, with the big red glowy eyes here, I feel like an arrow's supposed to take them out, but they don't. It just makes them more dangerous. Oh no, that was a nightmare. Man, I'm trying to remember if there's another shield in this game. Because I'm getting a whole lot of mileage out of this Hylian shield. I don't even remember where I got it. Oh, right, the Kakiro village? I think, Kakariko? Ah, shit, I don't fucking know. I used to know lore, then it got weird. How about those timelines, huh? Oh man, I wonder what I gotta do in this room. I bet that door's locked. I bet I can't just go in. Oh, what'd I tell you? Oh man, if only I had some sort of huge blunt object that I could use as a weapon on these guys. Oh man, I got used to the combat in Wind Waker. Because in Wind Waker, like, you can do stuff and like different types of attacks more easily. Like, if you hold back, you can do sort of a quicker attack here. I always did that. I don't know. I know, like, for in-game square footage or whatever, this game is actually has a bigger map than Wind Waker, which is nuts to me. But, oh, look, it's a pumpkin. I'm gonna go put it in soup. What is this? This isn't right. Oh man, Midna's mad. I don't care. She's a bitch. Okay, so now I gotta go put this in there. But anyway, I don't know. I just felt like there was a lot more to do in Wind Waker, which, after playing it again, you know, I realized that that's not really the case. Oh man, what flavor? You want a pumpkin? Yeah, you gotta put that pumpkin. Oh, dude, what a dick. Why is he wearing a saddle on his head? You know what? That's probably some weird kinky shit between him and his wife that I don't really, Damn it, I just want to look at the items. Okay, all my bottoms. In this level, you can go in there and you can taste the soup, and every time you put more stuff in the soup heals you more. So that's neat. But I have fairies all up in my bottles. Oh man, I gotta go follow that flag. I remember my first playthrough, I died in this a lot. here. I want to do stuff to you. Ah. Ah. Something I appreciate about any remake, really. I think they even did it with the Ocarina of Time remake on the 3DS. In like the original version, like if you want to put on boots, like oh you got to go through this menu and it's kind of tedious to change boots. And you know, in Wind Waker, it was kind of tedious to change wind directions, and they fixed that in the remake. And this, you know, it was always a little bit of a... it was fairly streamlined to change it. But, you know, they streamlined that, now it's just a button on the touch screen here. Probably mentioned that already, but... Oh, I played the Majora's Mask thing on the 3DS while I was, while my computer was down. People like that game. I'm unfortunately real late to the party on that, but we can discuss that more when we get back. But first, I gotta figure out. I bet it's this. Let's see if it's this. Nope, it's not that. We're gonna figure out how to make this thing fire when we get back, and I'll see you then.